Hey guys, this is Teri. Welcome back. Before I get into this, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You guys know the drill. What I have to tell you tonight is pretty emotional, so I'd appreciate it if you kind of hang in there with me and excuse the tears that I know that will come inevitably. I got a phone call last night, in the middle of the night, from a police officer that's been working with me for a very long time to find my homeless son. Many of you know I have a very seriously mentally ill son who's 25 years old that I can't find most of the time. Thank you. And the officer called me in the middle of the night last night, and he was able to get him into a psychiatric hospital. I called them today to check on my son, and Joshua gave them a release of information to be able to speak with me. So finally I got a hold of the caseworker, and it didn't go very well. When someone starts questioning why I haven't seen my son since February of this year, 2018. Have you ever tried to find someone that's homeless? You can't do it. And I never know where to look or where to find him. So I get a hold of this case manager who asked me how I knew my son was dangerous, why I haven't seen him since February. He hadn't even seen him, and he's the case manager. My son's been there since midnight last night. When he starts talking to me like I don't know who my boy is, and when he asks me how I know my son is dangerous, and when he's asking me questions why I haven't seen my son since February, almost a year. And he's putting blame on me. Yet he's saying that no one calls about the kids they have in this hospital. Okay, so parents don't call. I'm calling. I want to see my son. I found out that my son was very agitated. And as you know, my son has autism, bipolar disorder, and paranoid schizophrenia. And that doesn't make me love it any less. I've been fighting for 7 years to get guardianship of him. So he's not on the streets. So he's safe. So he's not using drugs. Yet the city of Portland, the state of Oregon, seems to do everything in their power to prevent my husband and myself from helping our son. You know, when somebody gets you on the phone, I mean, think about it. You know your children, parents. And when a stranger is telling you and questioning you, I realize that a majority or a lot of these kids downtown, they come from drug-infested homes. That's not our home. My son was adopted when he was born. And we have fought for him for years. And to have self-righteous social workers that don't know him or what we've been doing or what the police have been trying to help me do tell me I don't know what's going on with my boy, and ask me why I haven't seen him. I'm sorry, but that's crap. I called his manager at the top of this hospital. Social worker called me back, denied that he hung up on me. Well, when you pretty much say, I'm gonna go now, click, yeah, you're hanging up on someone. It's like they're trying to keep these kids in the system so they can have a job. I want to see my son. I want to tell him I love him. And for him to look at or to talk to me and ask me why I haven't seen him since February. I'm sure he doesn't have a homeless son that you can't find. The homeless have this society, this whole society. They have their different classes. They have the hierarchy, and they hide each other. Every time I go by a homeless camp, I look for my son. But there's so many, you can't find him. And to have him question me on that, like I'm a bad parent, like my husband's a bad parent, it's unacceptable. He admitted to me that parents don't call to see their kids that are in these hospitals. Yet when a parent does, they turn them away. Guys, this system is so messed up. Yeah, my boy may be 25 years old, according to his birth certificate, but he's not. He's about 13 years old cognitively. It's just a frustrating maze. He's too dangerous to come home, but that doesn't mean I can't find a place for him, get him on the SSI, get him in a safe place. When I heard that the officer found him half naked and psychotic, delusional, you have no idea. Well, if you're a parent, I guess you would know. The system is broken, guys. We need to fix it. I really don't know what else to say. When people get all sanctimonious, I start questioning our ability to be a parent. And they assume that he's come from an alcoholic, drug-addicted family. That's crap. We adopted him, and we did the best we could with him. I remember all the good things with my son. He can be very dangerous, and I try to let him know that. They don't want to hear it. They just want to keep the kids in the system, is what it appears. And I know it probably goes against all whatever to even post this, but people don't know what it's like to try to help your child, and everyone throws up a roadblock telling you can't do it. He told me how agitated my son was. I can calm him down. When he's in the hospital, when he's sick, he calls his mom. If you guys have any idea of what can be done so this doesn't happen to another family, you know, please leave your comments. Please share this video so people can see the pain of parents that love their kids, but through unfortunate situations, they're homeless. My son's birth family, there are genetic mental illnesses through the family. His birth mother is homeless herself. You guys, when someone comes to you with something, don't judge them because you haven't walked in their shoes. All we want is help for our son. We want him off the street, off of the drugs, and to get the help that he needs. And these social workers, with a little bit of power, try to pull the trump card out. Oh no, you don't know him. He's not yours anymore. You're in for one hell of a fight, because I will fight you. I will track you down and I will fight you. I will get every attorney and every news reporter and everyone I can. If you're not going to help me help my son, you need to watch out. If you haven't seen a mother's wrath for a child that can't take care of himself, you're going to see it. To know that my boy is in a hospital 10 minutes from my house and they won't let me see him, it's unacceptable. Yes, his behavior is out of control right now. You know who can calm him down? His mom can, and his dad can. Not some sanctimonious social worker that thinks they know more than we do. God forbid his children are ever homeless and on the streets. God forbid that he ever has to feel what we feel. God forbid that he has to drive by homeless camps and search out faces to find his son. That's nothing I would wish on anyone. You know, when he told me that parents don't even check on these kids that they have, well, that should be a clue. Hello? We want to make sure our boy's okay. Give us the benefit of the doubt. Don't take your little bit of power and try to hold it over my head because you've come up against the wrong person. I will not stop until my son is being taken care of properly and in a place that can take care of him the way he needs to be taken care of. Kaylee, if you watch this, you know I'm thinking about you. Don't give up. Okay, I don't want you to be like that. Don't give up. I want you to fight. You have it. You're an awesome kid. We need to do something, but I don't know what to do. Our government has our hands so tied that we can't help those that need it the most. They leave it to people that don't know the background or the history of these kids that are delusional. And in doing that, they don't only break our hearts, they break the hearts of the kids whose parents are trying to help them. I apologize if this was too emotional for you guys, but I really felt it was important for people to see there's another face to the homeless. There's a face of the parents that love them. I don't want a child hurt. Doctors tell me they don't want to take his rights away, but they're willing to let him kill someone else and take their rights away. That's my worst fear, is I'm going to get a phone call that my son has harmed someone else. It's out of control, guys. It has to stop. Thank you for listening. I apologize for the emotion, but I thought it was really important for people to see that not everyone that is homeless is a throwaway. No, my son can't come home to live with us. We realize that. But I know I could get him into a place where he could be safe and not half naked in Portland in the middle of winter. Forgive me for if I've offended anyone, please forgive me. What you're seeing is the raw emotion of a mom who loves her son. And the outrage that people are trying to keep me from helping him. What kind of person would try to prevent a parent from helping their child? What kind of person would do that? Someone that seeks power without compassion. That's my opinion. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna say bye. I guess I should do the obligatory please subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is real life, guys. It's not a movie. It's real and it hurts. And when you know you can help your boy and people stand in your way, it brings out the mama bear. The mama bear that would kill for their kids. I mean that figuratively. But the people I spoke with tonight have said they've lit a fuse. And you can bet I'm going to be on top of this. Thanks again. I appreciate you letting me talk. Pray for my son. If you have ideas, let me know. And you know, I'll let you know what happens. Have a great weekend, everyone. Let's do hashtag pray for Joshua because he needs it. Hashtag pray for Joshua's parents because we need it. Hashtag I love you guys. I'll keep you updated.